Hey everyone, good evening. It's Russ Nestovich with Nestovich Law here in New Jersey. And today I want to give you all a tip that really doesn't even necessarily have anything to do with estate planning. It just has to do with knowledge and taking care of your loved ones. Knowledge is power. And quite often, or far too often, we get calls from people who have had a loved one pass away. And they call us because they find us on the internet or they were referred by a friend. And they give us a call, and the main issue that they've got, before we can even do anything, before we can probate a will, before we can move assets, before we can look for beneficiary designations, is they don't even know where things are. They don't know if there's a will. If there is a will, they don't know where it is. They don't know who the financial advisor is, if there's a financial advisor. They don't know where the checking account is. Is it at TD or PNC or Wells Fargo or Bank of America or Republic Bank or any of them? Can you imagine having to figure out where a checking account is? They may not know if their loved one had life insurance, whether they had a pension. And all of a sudden, it becomes this big mystery. We literally advise clients to watch the mail and to see if they can figure out how to get into an email account. It's almost unfortunate nowadays that bank statements don't even come in the mail. Most delivery of statements, brokerage accounts, things like that has become electronic. So one of the problems that often arises when you're dealing with someone who's passed away is people don't know what to do. They don't know who to call. They don't know where to turn. So when we put together our estate planning packages, one of the sections that we put together for clients is we leave a section in the documents, in the folder, for them to put last year's statements, last year's bank statements, last year's account statements, last year's brokerage account statement, IRA statement, life insurance. And in the next couple of months, you're going to get all those statements. Take those statements, put them in a file folder, and let somebody know where they are. Add your will, add your power of attorney, add those things. So that in the event that that something happens to you and people need to figure out what to do, even if you don't have a will, this isn't about estate planning, they at least know who to call, where to turn to, and how to start gathering your information so that they can look out for you if you're still alive, or for themselves and for your other loved ones if you're actually gone. If you have any questions about that or anything else related to estate planning, give us a call. We got the number right there. I figured out what direction to point to it from, and it's our pleasure to talk to you. If you have any other questions, leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, send us a private message. We're happy to answer those questions in future videos. Thanks so much. Hope you all have a great weekend. Take care, everybody. Good night.